Hey guys, it's Aiko with Shua Girl. Welcome to my show. I am an American English pronunciation coach based in Hawaii, and I am also teaching business courses. So in this episode, I'd like to talk about a thing that's going on in Japan, which is a person was complaining because I don't know if it's he or she, but this person was complaining that he is getting 14万円, which is about like $1,300 a month for past 12 years. And then he's saying, oh my God, Japan is not going well. So that was the complaint that he made. And then there was a guy called Takafumi Horie, and his nickname is Horiemon. And then he said, hey, you're complaining, you're the one who's not going well. So then, people got mad at his comment. So this Horiemon was making a video about why he said that. And, I was able to relate to his story a lot, so I wanted to make an episode about it. So this person, I will just say he is making around $1,300 a month for past 12 years, and then saying that oh, Japan is not really doing good things for me. That says a lot, right? So one thing I realized about the jobs and how we make money, how we think about money, is that it's really it's not a school subject. So we never learn about money in school, right? And then a lot of times you don't learn about money at home either, unless your parents, own a company, and then you learn about, the business skills and stuff. But for an average person, you don't really get to learn about money at all. And then you graduate your school, and then now what you do, you look for a job, right? Job. And it was the same thing for me. I was born and raised in Japan in a lower middle class family, and I came to the US and I went to a university here, learned linguistics. After I graduated from a university, I couldn't really find a job using this linguistics knowledge with a BA, bachelor, with a bachelor degree. I couldn't find a job, and I thought that, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to make money. So that's what I thought about myself, because at school you don't learn anything about money, right, or career or entrepreneurship, anything. And then you graduate your school and you look for a job, right? And if you cannot look for a job, you think that you're not good enough. So that's how society works, don't you think? So the reason why this person is complaining that he's getting only $1,300 a month for past 12 years is that he probably didn't learn about money, which is in general, most of us don't learn about money in school or at home. So don't you think that's a huge issue there? But at the same time, I think that, companies want you to work with a low salary, and, company want employees who don't complain about low salary. So that's good that he at least complained, and this thing became kind of issue that a lot of people are talking about now. So that's good. He at least complained. A lot of times you don't even complain, and then you just think that, oh, that's how much I can make. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like give up on like hope that you would make more money. You know, that's the society that we live in, don't you think? So a lot of times you don't have to go to work. If you decide not to go to work tomorrow, you don't go to work, right? You don't have to go to work. No one is taking, dragging your body to your company, right? So you have your choice. If you go to your work tomorrow or not, but you still go to work. Why? Because you think you have no choice but going to work every day and getting low salary. But I think that's like they want you to believe that there's no choice but work. So what I am thinking is that, like a lot of people, the problem that we average people have is that you have to work, and work should be something very difficult, hard, and miserable. And that's how it is. And you don't have a choice to quit. Like when you work for a company and then you're getting low salary, and for the past 12 years you don't get a raise, maybe you don't get a lot of bonus, and you think that's the way it is. That's because you don't learn that you can quit anytime you want, right? So that's something that people are making you feel that you need to work. And then look at people around you. Probably they've been telling you that, oh, job, look for a better job is something that's not possible. So therefore, you should hold on to the job that you have. You are lucky to have this job. Have you heard of this thing? Well, I'm in the US now, so I have like a little different mindset now. But if I were to be in Japan and working for a company, I might think this way. I'm not sure. I might think this way because people around me would be telling this story. Job is something that's hard, difficult, and miserable, and that's the way it is. And you should feel that you are lucky to even have a job. So you should start thinking this way. No, you don't have to have a job, J-O-B. You can create your own work. Be a creator, entrepreneur, right? You can be an entrepreneur. You can have your own business. And, looking for a job is like something that we are told to do after we graduate our school, but it doesn't have to be this way all the time. If you think that you're getting low salary and you don't think you have a choice to quit the job because you don't know if you're gonna get a better job or not, I recommend that you try to get more information online, because many people are talking about like entrepreneurship, and a lot of things are possible nowadays because of internet. So you can work online I'm working online from home. I don't have to be at home. I can work from anywhere. I just use my laptop and internet and I can work from anywhere. And I didn't know about this work style until 7 or 8 years ago. I had no idea about entrepreneurship, and I had no idea that I can learn about business and money. I didn't know that because no one told me, no one mentioned around me. So it took me for a while to figure out, but it is possible. It is possible to change your work style in a matter of 2-3 years because of the internet nowadays. So this topic made me think about like how most of people think about job, which we shouldn't complain about the salary that we're getting, and we shouldn't ask for a raise, and we won't be able to find a better job, so we should hold on to this job, and then we are lucky to even have a job. This type of mindset is in the society, right? So I just wanted to quickly make this episode to say that no, all the things that they want you to believe are not really true, and just get up and get information online so that maybe instead of complaining, maybe you can make a change. Alright, so please let me know what you think of my message. Alright, so talk to you guys later. Bye.